This is Dr. Saul Adoni, and this video is about the prime algorithm. It's a 30-mod prime algorithm that I theorized in the 1990s and released originally through what I call the Adoni Prime formula. The 8 prime channels that create the infinite universe of primes is easily viewed using a 30-mod chart. On the left side of this chart here, we begin with the number 0. So 30 mod 0 is 0. And then the 8 prime channels are the top row. These are the primes that are greater than 5. The first 3 primes are 2, 3, and 5, which 2 times 3 times 5 equals 30, which is the mod, or the field of play, or the field of action, or the infinite universe of prime numbers will exist. So what this chart shows is the potential prime candidate field. It is 32 rows of numbers by 8 columns, 256 potential prime numbers. Every prime above 5 is going to exist somewhere in this field of 256 numbers for the first 0 through 31 rows. So we'll see here 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31. Those are the base prime seeds. These 8 numbers, which are all primes above 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, with a simple math equation using 30 mod times any integer, will create a potential prime number. So we have 256 potential prime numbers in the 30 mod field if we go 0 through 31. Now, this is all the numbers, 256 potential prime candidates. This is the actual primes that exist. So all the gaps now are the numbers that are excluded because they're divisible by other numbers. We go from 256 to 160 numbers now that are absolutely prime. So the 30 mod formula correctly showed where every prime from 7 to 953 in this particular example exists. Not one prime above 5 is outside of these 8 channels. So you can see how we went from 256 numbers, the total potential prime field, into the reality of 160 numbers, or 62.5% of these potential primes were actually primes. That is very simply the 30 mod algorithm. Now, about 10 years after I released this algorithm, and I did discuss 60 mod, 90 mod algorithm in the 1990s, a couple math people by the name of Atkins and Daniel Bernstein came up with 60 mod, which I had already discussed in my initial work in the 1990s. Bernstein and Atkins came up in 2004 with 60 mod, which is just doubling this simple 30 mod channel. So it's just laying out the graph a little bit different, or rather the spreadsheet. Again, these numbers can be manipulated into any mod of 30. So 60 is 2 times 30. 90 mod would be 3 times 30. 210 mod would be 7 times 30. So again, you can manipulate these numbers left to right in this example, showing a chart, as long as they are a multiple of 30, you're going to come up with basically the same structure, but you're going to view it differently. Again, I explained all this in the 1990s, 30 mod, 60 mod, 90 mod, because I was more interested in the compression integers that come about once you get up into a 90 mod chart. It shows a definite pattern that's very interesting, to me at least, to some other mathematicians as well. But again, you can see here, once you get above 5, every prime number is in this field of action that the 8 prime seeds create.